Mommy won't be able to save you. Your daddy will lose what's left of his mind.
Leave her alone.
Or what? You're just a wannabe who can barely manage the dirty work my son gives you.
Oh, I can still manage to knock you on your ass, old man.
Really? Go on. Empty threats. What else can you expect from a drunk? Just like your father. How's he doing, by the way? Oh, that's right. Luke killed a 4-year-old and then left town. No wonder you admire him so much.
Shut up!
Excuse me?
My mom can get you sent back to prison. She has all kinds of connections in the DA's office.
Ooh, the little kitten has claws. Has your father even noticed?
If you approach Kristina again, you won't have to worry about Sonny. I will kill you myself.
You're obviously accustomed to Sonny, who's all talk and no follow-through. I don't operate that way. I'll remember what happened. I don't appreciate being threatened by John's lackey. The situation will be addressed.
Okay, you see that cab over there? I want you to get in that cab and take it straight home.
If you insist. But it won't matter. I'll be on your mind for the rest of the night.
That looks like it worked.
Yeah. Not a joke, John. Kristina was really shaken up.
Apparently you were too.
I do. But you're overreacting. It's not like she doesn't have a line a mile long of men in her life trying to protect her. Why are you so worried?
I happen to care about Kristina. Let's look at the 3 ways that this romance you were trying to concoct in your head does not work.
Let's just forget that I ever texted
Okay, you know what? You started this. We are finishing it. Point number 1. Sonny's opposition.
Let me stop you right there. I love my father, but he does not control my life. I get that there's danger. I've known that my whole life, but I don't care. I'm going to live the way I want. I'm going to have the friends that I like. I'm not going to be my father's prisoner, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to make him happy because it just can't be done.
Have you ever tried? Even once?
He has this image in his head of the dutiful daughter. Perfect grades, does whatever she's told, even dresses the way that she's told. And maybe at some point I'd be allowed to go to college and get a job, but it'd have to be a job that my dad approved of. And if I ever got married, it would be to some guy that my dad picked out. Someone who's squeaky clean and respectable. How's that for irony?
So what, I'm supposed to be the antithesis to all that? Is that it?
You're you. Someone who I respect, someone who understands me. Someone who I thought liked me.
I do like you, Kristina. Just not the way you want me to.
Because my dad doesn't approve.
No, because your dad would kill me. And he'd be discreet about it. Okay, he wouldn't want trouble with all the remaining Spencers. He wouldn't want trouble with you. So I would just disappear one day. And really, who would question it? I wandered into town. I've been an outcast since I got here. I could just wander back out.
I think he's a convenient excuse.
Oh, and then there's Anthony. Okay, I just pissed off a very powerful man in your defense. No, I don't regret it. Okay, I would do it again. But Anthony is perverse. He might have forgotten all about the disagreement, or he could be putting a hit out on me right now. Anthony is keeping Johnny distracted while he works a bigger agenda. Now, I can't speak to the details, but I do know the end game. Anthony wants to dismantle your father piece by piece, grind him down to nothing, and hurting you or killing you are 2 great ways to accomplish that.
Maybe I should just leave. I'll go to college in California.
Might not be a bad idea.
Would you miss me?
That brings me to point number 3. Even if Anthony was safely locked up in Pentonville and your father was a mild-mannered accountant, I still wouldn't date you, Kristina. You are too young.
I'm going to be 19
You are too young for me emotionally. Okay? Yes, you have lived through some very tragic things, but you've also been very sheltered. Now, I have been essentially alone, kicking around by myself since I was 15. I am hardened in ways you cannot comprehend. I have seen and done things you cannot imagine to survive. I am not the man for you. And besides, I'm interested in someone else.
Abby, you expect me to believe that after everything that we just said? I know that you care about me, Ethan, no matter how much you say that you don't. And for the record, I don't buy any of your 3 points. I know that you're pushing me away because you're trying to protect me, because you've decided that you're bad for me. But I don't believe it's true.
I need a woman, Kristina, not a petulant little girl.
You pride yourself on being a big liar, but you suck at lying to me.
As long as I'm going to get this